I bought this small crush Oreo cookie pieces, so it's very easy, and we need 170 grams of this crushed biscuits as the base. The dark chocolate is the main ingredients here. To make chocolate cheesecake, we need around 200 grams of this dark chocolate. Later, we'll cut it into small pieces and then melt it. I'm using Cottura cream cheese, and we need 400 grams of this cream cheese. Sour cream is the other added ingredients in this chocolate cheesecake, and I am using this Tatua brand because the packaging is very nice, and then it's very easy. If you do not want to use it, you just clip it and then seal it to keep it fresh. Here we need around 240 ml of this sour cream. I'm using Australia unsalted butter. We need 80 grams of it. Three large eggs and 3 teaspoons of unsweetened dark cocoa powder, and also 2 teaspoons of corn flour. And we need 140 grams of custard sugar. Put 80 grams of the butter into the oven and then to heat it for around 5 minutes. Time's up. The butter has melted. Prepare an 8-inch round springform cake tin, and we'll take some butter to grease it at the bottom and also at the side. Pour the melted butter into the Oreo crumbs. And mix them well. It is well mixed now, and there's a very nice fragrance of the Oreo and butter mix. So I'm going to pour it into the cake tin. Just use the spoon to spread it. Spread it evenly and to the side. Okay, now I'm going to use this damper to press the crumbs. Just tap it on the crumbs starting from the middle and then going to the side to make it even. Heat the crumbs up in the oven. I put it around 12 minutes and then with 170 degrees. Cut the chocolate into small pieces like this, because later we'll bring it into the double boil and then melt the chocolate. Okay, all the chocolate has been chopped into small pieces like this. Cut 2 layers of this aluminium foil and then wrap it around the cake tin. This is because we will do the water bath for the cheesecake afterwards. And you can just cut off the extra edge. As you can see, the water is boiled, so you can actually turn into small fire and break the chocolate. Put it into a heat-proof bowl, glass bowl like this, and then let it set over this water, to this simmering water, to let it melt. Okay, the chocolate has melted, and now we can actually off the fire, and then can lift up the bowl and put it aside. Let it cool. Prepare the cream cheese, then put it into the mixer. As you can see, I left it outside the room temperature for more than an hour, and it's pretty soft now. You can scrape the remaining of the cheese, don't waste it. This Cottura cream cheese, one piece is actually 226 grams. So I put all 2 pieces, means it's around 450 grams, because I want this chocolate cheesecake to be rich. You can just cut the cream cheese into small pieces using a spoon. Beat the cream cheese until it is soft and light. Normally I will put it at medium speed and then beat it for around 3 minutes. You can see the cream cheese is very soft and light, and then it has a shining layer. We want to sieve in the sugar. This is the custard sugar. Okay, now we're gonna blend the sugar and the cream cheese together. Make it for another like 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, the sugar and the cream cheese has blended very well. Now we're gonna add in this sour cream and let it blend together. Beat the egg one at a time. Scrap at the side of the bowl, and then you can see the mixture now is pretty watery, and we'll continue to beat it for a while until all the ingredients are blended well. Okay, after beating around 5 minutes, you will get this very nice and smooth texture. So now we want to add in the cocoa powder and also the cornstarch. And just beat it for a while. Okay, it's nicely blended. Okay, now we're gonna mix in the melted chocolate. Okay, now we blend in the cool melted chocolate. Just mix it well. And you can see now we have a very beautiful chocolate color. I'm going to pour the mixture into the cake tin. I preheat the oven to 170 degrees for around 10 minutes. So now we are going to do the water bath. As you can see, I put the cake tin right in the middle, and now I'm going to pour the boiling water on the cake pan, on the roasting pan. Okay, now you can see the water is around the cake tin. The reason why we want to do the water bath for cheesecake is because we want it to slowly and evenly, especially the cheese will rise up, so that it wouldn't sink down after it was left cool, and it also to prevent cracks. Now it is set to bake, so we are going to bake it for 50 minutes and for 170 degrees. I've actually let the cake cool in the oven for around 45 minutes. Let it cool outside for around an hour before you put it into the fridge to chill for around 4 hours, or you can chill it overnight. And run a knife around the corner of the tin. We are doing the chocolate ganache, the topping for the cake. So first prepare around 160 ml of the whipping cream. So here you can see I have prepared around 160 ml here. And we need 15 gram of unsalted butter, and also chop into small pieces 150 gram of dark chocolate. We'll pour the whipping cream into a bowl because we want to bring it to simmer. I've actually boiled the water, and then you can actually put the whipping cream on top and then let it simmer. And at the same time, you can actually add in the 15 gram of butter. Okay, now we're going to pour the heavy cream and butter into the chocolate and let it sit for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, the chocolate pieces has sit for 1 to 2 minutes, and then now you can stir it and let all the chocolate melted. Okay, I've actually soaked the cloth in hot water, so now we are gonna just put the cloth around the pan to let it warm, so later it's easier to take it out. Okay, now I'll sprinkle some dark chocolate flakes at the side of the cake. Okay, our beautiful Oreo dark chocolate cheesecake is done.